Imagine waking up one morning, checking your phone, and seeing that you've become the richest person in the world. No, this isn't a fantasy. It happened to Elon Musk. From struggling to find his place in the world to conquering the business world, Elon's journey is one filled with lessons that anyone, yes, even you, can apply to their own financial journey. Stick around, because this is the kind of story that can change your life. The beginning of the journey. Elon Musk didn't come from wealth. In fact, his early years were tough. Born in South Africa, he was bullied in school, struggled with loneliness, and dealt with a difficult family situation. But there was one thing he had: a relentless drive to succeed. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He had a dream and an ambition that wouldn't quit, even when the odds were stacked against him. Now let's pause here. Can you relate to that? Maybe you felt like the odds were against you, that achieving something extraordinary was out of reach. But guess what? Elon's story is proof that anyone can rise above their circumstances. He didn't wait for opportunities to find him. He created them. Think about this for a moment. If a kid who was constantly picked on could go from that to owning one of the most valuable companies in the world, what's stopping you? Let that sink in for a second. The turning point. It wasn't until Elon took a leap of faith and moved to Canada for school, then later to the US, that he started finding the pieces of the puzzle that would define his success. His first taste of the entrepreneurial game came when he co-founded Zip2, a company that helped newspapers put their content online. The idea seems simple, but that's often how the best ideas start. By the age of 28, he sold Zip2 for nearly $300 million. Think about that for a second. He sold a company for $300 million at 28. Not bad for someone who once struggled to fit in, right? The leap into the unknown SpaceX and Tesla, from failure to fame. Now here's where things start getting interesting. Instead of resting on his newfound wealth, Elon took risks that most people would never dare to take. He invested everything he had into two companies that seemed like they were doomed to fail: SpaceX and Tesla. But here's the kicker. Failure is often the stepping stone to success. Elon went through multiple failed rocket launches, and Tesla was on the verge of bankruptcy at one point. Do you think most people would have stuck it out? Not a chance. They would have walked away, but not Elon. His belief in the mission of these companies was so strong that he ignored the naysayers, ignored the failure, and kept pushing forward. Now you might be wondering, why on earth would someone keep going when everything's crashing down around them? The answer is simple: passion. Without passion, success is just luck. With passion, you create your own luck. And that's exactly what Elon did. But passion alone isn't enough to make someone the richest person on earth. Let's dive into how he played the game smarter than anyone else, mastering the game of wealth. So how did Elon Musk build his wealth to the point where he's worth more than $250 billion? It's not just about the companies he built. It's about his ability to innovate for the future. Musk didn't focus on making money for today. He focused on building for tomorrow. From solar energy with Solar City to the electrification of vehicles with Tesla, and his ultimate goal of making humanity a multi-planetary species with SpaceX, Elon has always had a vision that's way bigger than his personal wealth. And that vision, it's not just big, it's revolutionary. This kind of foresight, this ability to see potential where others see impossibilities, is what separates billionaires from everyone else. Imagine what would happen if you started thinking 5, 10, or 20 years ahead in your own financial journey. But wait, there's more to Elon's wealth story that you need to know. It wasn't just his groundbreaking ideas that made him the richest man on earth. It was the way he handled money, the way he compounded his wealth. If Elon Musk's journey inspired you and you're ready to take control of your financial future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join us on this path to wealth, where we dive deep into strategies that can change your life.